Vaia Lappas-Gilchrist, and I am a care coordinator for Friends Life Care. I'm also an exercise physiologist and a health and wellness coach. Today, we're going to be doing a full body stretch in a chair. So all you will really need is a chair, and preferably without any arms. You want to take a nice, comfortable seat with your feet firmly planted on the floor, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to begin our stretches today with doing a neck stretch. So all you need to do is bring your chin to your chest, nice and slow, and then lifting your chin up towards the sky. You're going to exhale, put your chin down, inhale, bringing your chin up. We're going to do about 5 of these. Let's begin. Nice and slow, control. You don't want to have any type of jerky movement. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Bringing your chin back to your neutral position, sitting up nice and tall. Next, we're going to do some shoulder stretches. So I'd like you to bring your palms on your shoulders, lifting your arms up to your sides, and we're going to do shoulder rolls. We're going to begin by rolling them forward, and we'll do 5 of these. And you're going to exhale coming forward. Inhale down. Nice and slow. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going to roll them backwards, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now we're going to do an upper back stretch. All we need to do is bring both of our arms forward in front of us, clasping them together, and then you're going to press forward as far as you can, reaching as far as you can. And you're going to hold this stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds, but making sure that you're breathing through it. Do not hold your breath. Couple more seconds here. And then release. Very good. Now we're going to do some wrist stretches as well. So you can bring your arm out, palm facing down, and then we're going to press gently into our fingers and getting a good stretch. This really helps right now as we're all stuck inside, probably on our computers more than we'd like. We get a good wrist stretch here. Again, holding it for about 20 to 30 seconds and breathing through it. Let's release that. Other arm now, palm forward and down, pressing gently with to our fingers inwards towards our body. And you should feel a good stretch. It should not be painful at all. Just a nice, mild stretch. If it is, you're pressing too hard, just release it a little bit. Couple more seconds here. Very good. Our next stretch is going to be our side stretch. So we're going to bring one arm up, reaching as far as you can, sitting up nice and tall, and just tilting to the side. And your arm should be parallel with your ear. And just reaching over as far as you can, gently. You should feel a nice stretch here, and breathing through it again. Holding it for about 20 to 30 seconds. Couple more seconds here. And release. Very good. Let's do our other side now. Arms straight up. Tilting over to the side. Reaching as far as you can. You should feel a nice stretch. And holding the stretch. Couple more seconds. And release it down. Feels good. All right, now we're going to do a chest stretch. So I'd like you to come forward in your seat a little bit. We're going to grab the back of your chair and then just leaning forward as far as you can, stretching our chest, right? Holding the stretch here and breathing through it. Couple more seconds. And release. Very good. Our next stretch is going to be a spinal stretch. So working our waist here. So we're going to begin by looking to our right, bringing our right arm down to the side of your chair, holding it there. Left arm to the outside of your right knee, and then looking to the side. And again, holding the stretch here and breathing through it. If you want to have a greater stretch, you can bring that arm behind the chair and looking back as far as you can. Again, holding it for about 20 to 30 seconds. And a few more seconds here. And release. That feels really good. So let's go to the other side now. Same thing. Holding your arm either to the side, left arm to the side, or the back of the chair, wherever you're most comfortable with. And breathing through that stretch. Couple more seconds here. Deep breaths. And let's release that. Very good. Now we're going to work the back of our legs. Okay. So let's begin by straightening out our left leg, hinging forward at the waist, leaning forward, and you can lean forward on your other leg. Okay. Leaning forward as far as you can. Okay? You should feel a nice stretch. It's called a hamstring stretch. That's the back of your leg, the back of your thigh here. Okay? But if you flex that foot, you can also feel a nice calf stretch as well, right? Let's hold it here and breathe through it. Couple more seconds. And let's release that, sitting up again, nice and tall. Straighten out our left leg, okay? Leaning forward, resting our arms on our right leg, okay? Flex that foot, okay? Reaching down as far as you can, or if it's just to here, that's fine as well. As long as you're feeling a nice comfortable stretch in the back of your leg and your calf, making sure you flex that foot, okay? Point that toe forward as far as you can. And breathing through it. Couple more seconds. And let's release it. Very good. All right, our next stretch is going to be an ankle stretch. So I'd like you to bring one of your legs up, and we're going to point and flex. So we're going to point, flex. Okay, so let's do 5 of these. Point and flex. Working our calves and working our ankles as well. That's 3, 4, and 5. All right, keeping that leg up, we're going to do some ankle circles now. So we're going to circle in one direction, okay? Breathing through it. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's do the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Let's bring that leg down. Sitting nice and tall again in your chair. Making sure your feet are firmly planted on the floor. Let's bring your other leg up. And we're going to point and flex again. So point and flex. That's 2, breathing through it. 3, 4. You might hear some cracking, that's okay. And 5. Good, bring it back. Some ankle circles, one direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do the other direction now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Excellent. That concludes our full body stretch. You can do these throughout the day. You can do 3 sets of them or 2 sets of them as you progress and you feel that you're getting more limber. It's very important to stretch on a regular basis because it improves our range of motion, which also can then help us with our functional capacity, meaning that we can go throughout our days with a bit more ease. Well, thank you very much for joining me today. Stay safe and stay well. Take care now.